her way to the ring, Jade!
Jade's a former Knockouts champion in her own right. She has a lot of history with her opponent here tonight, the Knockouts champion, Rosemary. We'll let Madison Rain fill you in on that in just a second. We kick things off with last Knockouts standing.
And now introducing her opponent, representing Decay. She is the TNA Knockouts champion of the world, Rosemary!
She calls herself the Demon Assassin. The current and reigning Knockouts champion accepted this challenge from Jade, last Knockouts standing. Hello everyone from ringside, Josh Matthews, along with the Pope.
Well, the Demon Assassin is looking to be assassinated, Jade, because she wants that Knockout title back in her possession.
Also with us tonight, 5-time Knockouts champion Madison Rain for this matchup, and here we go. Madison, these two do not like each other at all.
No, Josh, they don't like each other, and while the fans at the Impact Zone here have seen them go at it for the last 6 months, the history between these two goes back years.
They've competed inside 6 sides of steel for the Knockouts Championship, and here we are tonight. The challenge was laid down by Jade to Rosemary, last Knockout standing. Madison Rain, you've been involved in a last Knockout standing, the first ever. What does it take to compete in this environment?
Josh, I don't know that I have an answer to that, because a match like this, it tests your endurance, it tests your entire repertoire. You gotta go the distance, and you also have to beat your opponent to the point of not responding to a 10 count.
Jade was looking for that, package pile driver. Again, those are the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot answer the referee's 10 count. Jade looking for a German suplex here on Rosemary. The count begins from Hall of Fame official Earl Hebner. No pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications. You can't tap out. You have to be beaten to the point where you cannot answer the 10 count of the official. As Jade again, another German suplex. Jade's in complete control right now.
She is, and as impressive as these German suplexes are, I think Jade knows it's going to take a lot more than a couple suplexes to keep Rosemary down.
Indeed, Madison. Let Pope jump in here real quick, because we know the greatest commentator of all time will keep talking and not allow the chance to speak. Look at that drop kick by Jade.
No, Jade's doing the right thing here. She's staying on top of Rosemary. But again, like I just said, it's going to take quite a bit to keep Rosemary down.
Yeah, Jade just went to the well one too many times. You got to stay on top of Rosemary. We know that she will battle back like none other. She's looking to bring out the furniture.
Yep, this doesn't surprise me one bit. Where you see Jade trying to take Rosemary out with suplexes and wrestling moves, Rosemary's not going to do that. Rosemary's going to get under the ring. She's going to get a weapon. She's going to do things a little outside the box to try to win this match.
And that has been the sort of the MO of Rosemary and Decay since they burst onto the scene here in Impact Wrestling. Right now, Jade with the kendo stick, and Rosemary counters. Nice kick there by Rosemary.
Kick right to the bread basket of Jade, and now she's going to work. Is Rosemary hammering down those forearms. Jade doing the right thing by putting the hands up. That's what you do.
Yeah, Jade trying to cover up there, trying to play defense here. And last Knockout standing for the Knockouts Championship. Great way to kick off Impact here tonight. So remember to follow us on social media. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, at Impact Wrestling. Big forearm there by Rosemary.
You know, I gotta tell you, Pope loves to witness this type of action from the Knockouts division. Just reminds us how superior the female athletes here in Impact Wrestling are, how great they are. Sort of like you, Josh, just great.
Potential submission maneuver here by Rosemary. In a traditional match, the referee would force Rosemary to break, but there's no rope break in last Knockout standing. Remember, no disqualifications. So Rosemary can inflict as much damage as she wants to the point where she thinks she may have Jade incapacitated and leave here tonight as Knockouts champion. They use the hashtag red versus blue in their rivalry between each other. They are redefining what it means to be a knockout here in Impact Wrestling. And Jade asking for more.
Yeah, you don't see that too often. Jade said, give me your best shot.
Jade down in the corner. What does Rosemary have in mind now? Rosemary continues to inflict pain and punishment and offense here. We've seen this before from Rosemary. She's looking to go across the ring. Rosemary makes her way to the top rope. Oh my!
The Demon Assassin flies from the sky.
Referee Earl Hebner begins his count. Jade is down. Devastating offense from Rosemary. A drop kick off the top rope into the garbage can. Now Earl Hebner halfway to 10. Earl Hebner, a ball, a lightning rod of energy. Almost got to 7 there before Jade made it back to her feet. Rosemary not wasting any time, and here comes Jade looking for those quick palm strikes.
What does that tell you about the will, the fight that's still left in Jade?
You know, there has to be fight left in Jade here. In these series of matches with Rosemary, she's 0-2. Her back's against the wall right now. And she knows she's got to win this. I talked to her earlier today. And her tone was very serious. She's really in the zone. She knows what she has to do in this match.
Well, batting practice is over, and now Jade is in punting practice. Boy, did she just lay it in to Rosemary.
Yeah, she did, and you know, like she said last week, she went through 6 sides of steel with Rosemary. She went through a match catered to Rosemary in a Monsters Ball, and she's still standing. I think she's got it ingrained in her mind that at the end of this match, she's still going to be the one standing.
And that's the attitude you got to have in this type of environment, Madison. You and I both know we've been in these type of situations, so you just got to keep fighting. Jade is going to powerbomb Rosemary into the trash.
That could have been enough right there. We could see a new Knockouts champion here.
Earl has to start to count.
Earl's already started. He's at 3 right now. Rosemary down. Jade's on her feet. Will we see a new Knockouts champion? Now at 5, and Rosemary still hasn't moved. Has the Demon Assassin been slayed by Jade here tonight?
Well, certainly if Earl can get to 10 and Rosemary don't get to her feet, but she's making it.
At 9 now, and Rosemary's back up. The match continues. Last Knockout standing for the Knockouts Championship. This match is trending worldwide on Twitter right now. And there's the mist from Rosemary.
We gotta see that again. Keep it to the truck. Roll it.
The mist from Rosemary as Jade was in midair.
Caught her right in the face.
Looking for Red Wedding. Looking for Red Wedding.
She connects.
And now the referee, Earl Hebner, begins his count on Jade.
Rosemary connected with that Red Wedding like your tweets have been connected with the fans of Impact. What's up with those, Josh?
Referee, now at 5. Now at 6. Jade starting to stir at 7. Rosemary looking to retain her championship. Jade trying to get back to her feet at 9 now, and Jade is up.
Just because it's in the 4th quarter doesn't mean it's over. Don't count Jade out just yet.
Jade has got to be blinded from the mist that was sprayed into her eyes by Rosemary, but somehow she fights on. And here comes Rosemary with a big elbow right to the jaw. Jade's down on the outside, still looks like she's disoriented.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of you when someone's...
No. Rosemary, looking for Red Wedding on the floor. Jade goes face first. Wow!
Hope hates to say this, but it just might be over.
It can end on the outside. It can end here. Now at 5. Jade's down, a Red Wedding on the floor. Now at 7. Jade's got 3 seconds, 2 seconds now to get to her feet. At 9, Rosemary can hardly believe this. Jade's back up.
The fight. Jade knows that she has to do it.
Oh, and Rosemary goes face first off the steel post. Jade trying to rinse her eyes.
Yeah, the ring crew has some water down there. Jade wisely grabbed it. Clear her eyes out. Very smart.
This has been one of the most intense knockout matches we've ever seen, and we're just starting the night. This is just the beginning of Impact.
Turnabout, fair play there, Madison. And now Jade with the powerbomb onto the steps. Let's see that again. Jade with the huge powerbomb to Rosemary onto those steel steps.
And now will Rosemary be able to answer the count of the official? Will we have a new Knockouts champion? Earl Hebner's at 4. Now a powerbomb off the steel steps. I don't know if Rosemary's going to get up. We're going to see a new Knockouts champion here tonight.
Hope was going to ask you, what do you think about Jade now? What do you think about the heart of the former Knockouts champion now?
And Rosemary made it back up. Rosemary somehow made it back up. And no rest for the wicked as Jade goes right after Rosemary and a kick to the midsection. What a battle. Oh!
My goodness, Jade almost kicked into next week. Let's see that again.
What does Jade have in mind now? Up on the entryway, what is Jade possibly going to do to Rosemary? What is going to happen up here? Looking for there! The green mist again! The green mist from Rosemary!
Where the hell does Rosemary keep getting this stuff?
Right to the face, right in the eyes and the mouth of Jade. As Rosemary laughs. That maniacal laugh from Rosemary to a blinded Jade. The referee's at 7. Now both up, and here comes Rosemary. No, a third Red Wedding coming from Rosemary on top of the ramp.
Jade head bounces off of that steel wrap.
We saw a red wedding in the ring, a red wedding outside the ring, and now on the entrance ramp. Referees at 5, both knockouts down. Now it's 6. Will either answer the 10 count.
Third time might be a charm for Rosemary.
Earl's at 8. Now 9. Rosemary's up, and Rosemary retains the Knockouts
Ladies and gentlemen,
Championship.
the winner of the match and still Knockouts champion, Rosemary.
Rosemary, in this battle of red versus blue, in this chapter, after we've seen them compete inside 6 sides of steel, after we witnessed a monster's ball, tonight, Impact begins with last knockouts standing, the third